everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be drawing 3 different eyes, each in a different art style. I'm going to do stylized, sort of realistic, and semi-realism. First up, stylized. For this eye, I decided to make it a mix of teal and green. I also added little bits of yellow and white. This isn't a real eye color, but it's stylized. It doesn't matter. When you're drawing stylized, you can do any color, any style that you want. It doesn't have to be realistic. Even though the eye colors for each of these eyes will be different, I tried to keep the skin the same. I chose a light tan color with freckles. I love digitally drawing freckles because I do a mix of brown freckles and white freckles, and I think it looks really cute. Now I'm going to sign it because we are done with the first eye. The second style I'm going to be drawing in is sort of realistic. This isn't really an art style, but I didn't know what to call this because it's not stylized, but it's also not extremely realistic. For the eye color, I started off using a deep teal color, but later in the video you'll see that I change it to a dark brown. Even though in the video it doesn't look like it took that long, I was struggling so much to figure out how to draw the eyelashes. It took me so long to figure out which brush to use, and I ended up just making a custom one. Now I'm adding shadows to the whites of the eye. I feel like this makes such a big difference in the drawing. It makes it look so much more realistic. Now I'm coloring in the skin. As you can see, I'm trying to stick to a similar color palette and design for the skin. Now I'm adding the finishing details to this eye. Now it's time to start on the third and final eye. The style I chose to draw in for this eye was semi-realism. I started with a tiny sketch, but then when I moved on to line art, I made it bigger. Now it's time for line art. Here's where I realized that the eye was way too small and I made it bigger. This time I had no problems with the eyelashes because I already had the brush made from the last one. For the color of this eye, I chose a deep olive green. I really like how this eye turned out, and I think it's probably my favorite out of all three. While I'm coloring, I'm going to tell you guys the secret emoji. If you've watched this far in the video without skipping or fast forwarding, comment down below which eye that I drew today was your favorite, and include a flower emoji. Right now I'm working on shading the skin. This made such a big difference to the drawing, and it made it look so much more realistic. Now I'm going to draw the pupil. At this point in the drawing, I was getting really excited for it to be finished. This is because the drawing was almost done, and it was almost time for the highlights, which are my favorite part of this drawing. Now it's time for the highlights. In the beginning, I could not decide what shape of highlights I wanted to do, so you won't be able to see what I decide on till later in the video. I was pretty much happy with this highlight shape, but later I decided that it just wasn't working and I changed it again. Before I show you guys what I decided on for the highlights, I'm going to color in the tear duct. Now I'm adding shading to the whites of the eyes. Like I mentioned in the previous part of the video, I think this adds so much of a difference to the eye and makes it look so much more complete. Now it's finally time to change the highlights to their final state. Now I'm adding little bits of white and light yellow to the bottom of the eye to make it look more bright and less flat. Now I'm labeling the art style because I'm almost done with this art piece. And we are finally done. If you watched this whole video without skipping or fast forwarding, make sure you comment the secret emoji and prompt down below. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye everyone, have a great rest of your day.